I am speaking with our wonderful, young, gifted, and talented brother, Colby, who is an MUI student. And I would love for me to share this opportunity with you on his genius, his gift, and his passion for farming. Brother Colby, can you tell me how old you are, good brother?
I'm 15.
And when will you be 16, sir?
January the 17th.
January the 17th. Can you take us on the journey of how your love began for farming?
Okay, well, it started a long time ago. Well, when I was, I don't know how old.
He was in 4th grade.
No. It started at the beginning. Well, one of the first schools I went to was called St. Mark's Academy. And on the few field trips they took us to an apple orchard here in Illinois. And I've got photographs of it, and I just remember those times in the apple orchard. Then, when I came to Muhammad University for the first time, 4th grade, one field trip they took us to a farm. It was a farm owned by black people, either here in Illinois or Indiana, I couldn't tell you which one. But what amazed me was that I eventually found out as I grew older, it was an intentional community of black people, which I didn't know existed. I only thought it was white people, but it existed. So actually I grew older, and with the farming aspect coming on, it just builded the foundation for that even stronger, but I'll just go on about it. But then I left Muhammad University, but one of the things I always remember the minister saying is he needed farmers, and I remember that. And she would always tell me, my auntie would always tell me, listen to him and listen to him. So I listened to him, and as he needed farmers, and how many farmers did you say he needed?
I think 100,000.
100,000? Or around something of the thousands number, he needed these amount of farmers. And I said, okay, just reassuring me. Then started to get into health-wise with my diet because I'm having some health problems. And so then that's when I started doing my own gardening. Then I went down to Dr. Ridgely's farm, Muhammad Farm, 2001.
We went last year and this year, 2015, 16.
2015 and 16. And that reassured me some more, just seeing black farmers. Then there's a black farmer out in, where is he? He's in Kankakee, Pembroke, Illinois. His name is Basu. And he's a black farmer. A gentleman about 75, 76, somewhere around that age. And he's been farming for many years. He gave up his job, good paying job at ComEd in the 60s. And he said he became self-employed and he did farming, and that's what he still does to this day, and he enjoys it and he loves it. They live off the grid. They live on almost about 78 acres that we have of his family land, and he farms that and has his old tractors and so forth. And really the independence of the lifestyle of what some farmers make it. Not a lot of farmers. Some farmers, chemical farmers, don't make it. They're not independent. They're depending on somebody to pay them and so forth, which we're all dependent on somebody to pay us. However, they're really depending on the economy and so forth. I'm not dependent on the economy. I'm going off base what people do and what people eat, and a self-sufficiency lifestyle. That's what I'm actually going for. Self-sufficiency as much as possible. Oh yes, it's sustainable agriculture and self-sufficiency. So I just like the lifestyle, love the lifestyle of the farmer.
Brother Colby, can you tell me how old you were what tender age you were in that elementary group that you went on a field trip with?
At Muhammad University?
No, St. Mark's Academy. You was like 5.
Around 5, she says 5.
Okay.
Then when I came to Muhammad University, we went on the trip. How old was
in
it?
the 4th grade. What grade? Maybe 9.
Couldn't tell you.
And right now you graduated from the 8th grade?
No, graduated from the 9th grade.
I mean, okay, from the 9th grade.
Going to 10th.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. So it's the need to feed your people great food and healthy food.
There you go.
that is driving you rather than the economics of farming.
Yes, more than the economics of farming. I could really care less about the American dollar and that fiat money or getting paid for it.
Ooh, what do you know about that fiat
I know
money
a lot
at
about
15?
fiat money, and it's going to collapse eventually. That's really why I love it. I would love to help and assist and give. Even with my own garden I give out a lot of vegetables. I gotta stop doing that, but it's okay. I just prefer people to eat something that's quality, something as there's a gentleman his name is Paul Nielsen. He's a white gentleman and raw vegan and health coach and so forth. And he says best foods to life are raw, ripe, organic, and live foods. And that's what I want to provide people with. Live foods, not the stuff that's grown with a bunch of chemicals and not actually grown with the intentions of giving your food to someone with actual nutrients that's going to sustain their body.
Yeah.
So that's my goal.
So we know you won't be working for Monsanto.
I will never work for Monsanto a day in my life. Cargill, I won't work for Cargill or any of those biotech companies.
Absolutely. So, is there anything you would personally like to say to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan?
No, not exactly. I don't.
Wait until you see him in person.
Are you blushing, young man? The one that has so much to say, and
I tell you the truth. I'm a person who really keeps to myself. I like to be alone, and my intentions were never actually get the attention from the minister, but it was gonna come one day or another, and it's come. So that's fine. And I want to say this: I appreciate him a lot because he's a big factor in me wanting to be a farmer. Very large factor.
Yes, sir.
Very large.
And we certainly have to just give a shout out to your wonderful aunt who has helping to raise you in Islam and just do a marvelous work of shepherding your nephew. Can you give us some anecdotes or interesting things you would like to add to this wonderful testimony?
Well, like I said, I'm single, no children, and I feel that God blessed me with Kobe. And I used to tell Kobe, you're different. He is different. And I'm very thankful he is the type of child he is.
Mm-hmm.
I am very.
Beautiful.
I told him I would do all I can to support him, get life started as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows it. And he knows it. And I think he's very grateful. He's not a child that asks a lot.
Wow. Well, thank you, Aunt, for that beautiful bearing of witness. Brother Kobe, we see that the backdrop here is the Salam Restaurant marquee, and you have a little garden there as a challenge. You're looking at weeds, you're looking at those obstructionists that's in the way, that's choking the life out of the beauty of some of the things that want to grow. Are you up for the challenge to make this a beautiful, magnifying, electrifying type of garden that would attract people here at the Salam?
Oh, certainly. I'm going to tell you the truth, this is nothing. Okay. Telling
Oh,
soil,
listen to him. He said